Welcome gamers to a world where critical acclaim meets underappreciated gems. In the vast landscape of the gaming industry, there exists a unique category of titles that, despite receiving high praise from critics, have eluded the grasp of commercial success. These are the unsung heroes, the hidden treasures, the games that captivated hearts and minds but remained undiscovered by the masses. Join us on a journey through the realm of critically acclaimed games that, for various reasons, didn't achieve the commercial triumph they deserved. From imaginative platformers to thought-provoking narratives, we delve into a collection of masterpieces that defy the conventions of mainstream success. So, grab your controller, immerse yourself in the stories waiting to be told, and embark on an adventure into the world of critically acclaimed games that defied commercial success. It's time to celebrate the unsung heroes of the gaming realm in no particular order. Number 1. Psychonauts. Developed by Double Fine Productions, this quirky platformer was praised for its imaginative world and clever writing but didn't sell well initially. It gained a cult following over time and received a sequel in 2021.
A 3-pound pile of dreams. This is our beachhead, and this is your landing craft.
At a unique summer camp for the paranormally gifted.
Don't you train psychonauts here?
That is what I wrote on the pamphlet.
Young cadets are taught to perfect their powers.
Get in here and give me 20.
And the counselors
What a delightfully mean little brain you have. Just what we want.
have secrets to hide.
If I could just get him in my lab for some experiments, I'm sure he could withstand more than the others.
I got big plans for that mind.
My name
Starts with a D.
is Rasputin.
Number 2. Beyond Good and Evil. Created by Ubisoft, this action-adventure game earned critical acclaim for its compelling story, characters, and unique gameplay. However, it struggled to find commercial success at launch.
The Iris Network is fighting against a threat no one knows exists. If nothing is done, the entire population will be destroyed. Everyone thinks the Alpha sections are here to protect us, but they kidnap 10 people for every one that they save. The Alpha sections know that an uprising of the population would spell catastrophe. And that's exactly what we need to do.
Vagrant Story. Developed by Square Enix, this PlayStation RPG received widespread acclaim for its intricate story, deep combat system, and atmospheric visuals. Despite its critical success, it didn't achieve significant commercial sales. Number 4. OKAMI. Clover Studios' action-adventure game, inspired by Japanese folklore, was highly praised for its stunning visual style, innovative gameplay mechanics, and emotional narrative. However, it didn't reach expected sales numbers initially. Number 5. Grim Fandango. Developed by LucasArts, this point-and-click adventure game, set in the land of the dead, received rave reviews for its witty writing, memorable characters, and stylish art design. Despite its acclaim, it didn't become a commercial hit at the time.
Everybody here is just as dead as you. That's why we call it the land of the dead.
Manny, what are you doing here?
I wanted to see how your trip was going, Angel. I am your travel agent, you know. I could have walked faster than this. Híjole, I'm gonna miss the poisoning.
Cut the yap! I want something cheap where I can get some rest, and that's it! If you haven't bagged the premium before the next sales report comes in, you're out!
Guess they couldn't save me, huh?
No, but there's still a chance you could save me. I was once a reaper like yourself, Manuel. But I uncovered a web of corruption in our beloved Department of Death.
Hector, no!
It looks like I've got one of your boys down here in the morgue.
Tell me, Manny, would I have had a chance?
You gotta watch your step around here, stranger. Rubicami ain't the quaint little port town she used to be.
I've got to get back to the city where the action is. Manuel, are you in love with her? Love? Love is for the living, Sal. I'm only after her for one reason. She's my ticket out of here.
Number 6. The Stanley Parable. Originally a mod, this narrative-driven exploration game developed by Davey Redden received critical acclaim for its thought-provoking storytelling and unconventional gameplay. While it gained a dedicated following, it didn't achieve mainstream success.
He pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that employee 427 did every day. Room 427. Stanley worked for Stanley went around. Stanley stepped into the Stanley just sat around. Stanley walked upstairs. Stanley was in such a rush. Stanley is quite a boy. Stanley for the first Stanley realized Stanley had never seen Stanley knew the office. Stanley left from Stanley just Stanley was still Stanley was making Stanley. Oh, come now. You don't want it to end already, do you? Why don't we begin again?
Captivated critics with its minimalist storytelling, atmospheric world, and unique gameplay mechanics. While it gained a devoted fanbase over time, it didn't achieve widespread commercial success. Number 9. Beyond Two Souls. Developed by Quantic Dream, this interactive drama game featured a star-studded cast and an emotionally engaging narrative. Despite receiving mixed reviews, it didn't meet sales expectations.
He's always with me.
My name is Nathan Dawkins. Your mother tells me you have an invisible friend. Did he do that to you?
No, that was the monsters.
The agency wants you to join their military school program.
Training starts tomorrow at 5 a.m.
They know what you and Aiden can do.
Welcome to the agency.
Something happened last night.
They've opened a passage to Aiden's world? I'm so tired. I don't think I'm gonna make it. They're coming.
Jody, what have you done?
Tell them to leave me the fuck alone, because next time, I'll kill everyone.
Number 10. Earthbound. Released for the Super Nintendo, this quirky role-playing game from Nintendo's Mother series gained a cult following over the years due to its humor, memorable characters, and charming visuals. However, it wasn't a commercial success outside of Japan. Do you agree with my list? Share your thoughts on the comments below. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to your one and only Dad Gamer.